got it. Dead.
Douglas, please, just stop. Just a minute and listen. You don't understand.
Somewhere in my life.
Oh, but for heaven's sakes, this wrong. This whole thing, it's ridiculous.
I need it quite so much after we go away together.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Of course you are. Of course you are. It's all planned. You and Frannie and I are going to leave now, and then Dr. Hughes will come later.
Going to leave.
Kim, that phone doesn't work. See, I can't let you leave now that you finally know everything. Not at my...
Okay, good. No, come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, come on. Come on. Gotta get out of here. All right. Now just calm down. Honey, don't panic. There's a way to get out of here. We'll just have to... Okay.
The elevator, I had the key to the elevator. Doug gave it to me.
I was right to come back here. Douglas, are you all right?
Frannie, you said you loved me. Why would you try to hurt me? Kim, why were you trying to run away?
Doug, please leave us alone.
What? No, don't you know I would never hurt you?
Let us go. Tell Marcia to put away the gun.
We must hurry. Time is running out. Elaine saw the picture of Dr. Strauss in the paper and went to the police. It won't be long before they get access to your medical records and all our secrets will come to light. Douglas, there's not a moment to lose. We have to leave now.
No, Marcia, that's not in the plan.
Listen to me. It's too dangerous to bring them with us. I want you to take them into your secret room and close off the partition. We've got to make sure they're not discovered before we're safely out of Oakdale.
No, Marcia, no.
Yes. We can go someplace wonderful where we can build a new life together.
No, that is not in the plan. I'm not going anywhere without Kim and Frannie.
I don't understand it. Kim's not answering, and she was expecting me at 7:30.
Well, it is 20 of 8. Maybe she's in the shower.
I should really be heading home.
Finish your drink. I'm sure Kim would just love to have a little extra time to get things ready.
Any luck finding Doug?
Well, actually, I went up to his apartment, and he wasn't there.
Well, that's rather strange. I thought you said he was. Said the line was busy.
Still is.
That is strange.
Yeah, I reported it to the operator, and they said it was just out of order.
Oh, well, would you let me know when you find him?
I certainly will.
Great, thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Kevin, I just talked to the hospital. They said Heather tried to speak again.
No, really? What
What did she say?
I didn't get any details. Hessler couldn't come to the phone.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try to find out myself in person as soon as Mr. Cummings gets here.
So, Harriet?
Hargrove, have a seat, please. This is Detective Munson.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I was over at Memorial Hospital. I was working on another case.
I understand.
All right, Miss Hargrove seems to think the two of you met before.
Yes.
Well, now that I'm standing still, you do look kind of familiar. Oh, wait, didn't I meet you over at Marcia Talbot's apartment?
Yes, she's my cousin.
Oh, well, then maybe you can tell me something. You know she flew back to Houston?
I don't know. I left her at the airport, and I came straight here as soon as I saw the picture in the newspaper.
Yeah, Miss Hargrove was able to identify the hit-and-run victim as the man who was tailing Kim Hughes. His name is Dr. Henry Strauss.
The same Strauss that was involved with that private clinic in Houston?
You got it.
How did you know about that?
Oh, there were several phone calls made to that clinic from Caroline's restaurant. You remember that Margot Hughes talked to the head nurse there?
That was Sophia Hamilton. She and Henry had worked together for years.
Yeah, we also, as a matter of fact, learned that Marcia Talbot was a patient of Dr. Strauss's.
Who told you that?
Marcia Talbot told us that. Why, isn't it true?
No. Marcia called me because she wanted
Henry to help Doug Cummings. She'd been very concerned about him after his wife Caroline's death. He'd sunk into steep depression, and she was afraid that maybe he had suicidal tendencies.
Yeah, we knew that Mr. Cummings was under treatment for depression.
Yes, that doctor was Henry, and then a few months later, Marcia got in touch with him again. She called him and said that Doug had slipped back into a very precarious emotional state, and she was very anxious about him. And she begged him to come up north to see if he could help him. And that's what he was doing here in Oakdale.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That picture has been in the Argus for weeks. If Marcia Talbot knew Dr. Strauss, why didn't she tell us?
I'll tell you what. Marcia Talbot would stop at nothing to protect Doug Cummings. And I believe that Doug was responsible for Henry's so-called accident.
Marcia, your car's still parked by the bridge.
Yes.
What we're going to have to do is go out through the terrace and down the fire escape and leave out back.
First, close off the secret room.
All right.
Marcia.
Heaven's sakes, you can't do this. You can't go along with him. He's sick. He needs professional help.
I suggest you lower your voice, Mrs. Hughes. It won't be a very pleasant trip if Douglas hears you say that. Now move. One sound out of either of you, and I promise it will be your last.
To my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on...
Come on, Heather. It's Roy. Come on, baby, you can do it. Tell me what you're trying to say. Dr. Hessler, her fingers move. I felt her squeeze my hand.
Good, good. Keep talking to her.
Heather, I know you can hear me now. I love you, baby. And I'm trying to find out who it was who attacked you. Tell me.
No.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Please sit down. I'm sorry about the gun, but it's a necessary precaution until we're safely off the ground.
Listen, you don't think you're going to be able to kidnap us and get away with it?
I suggest you listen very carefully if you value your lives.
Why should we listen to you?
Because I'm all you have right now. Now listen. You have to go along with everything Douglas asks you to do. His mental state is very precarious at the moment, and it will be extremely dangerous to antagonize him. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good. Now, the first opportunity I get, I'll see that you're released, unharmed, but I can't do that unless you cooperate.
Marcia, you can't go along with this. Doug's sick. He needs help.
I'm the only one who can help him now.
You aren't helping him. You're just feeding his twisted fantasies.
I have no choice.
You most certainly do have a choice. You could talk him into turning back, turning himself in, and getting some decent help.
That's not a viable option now.
Why not?
Doctors, with all of their good intentions, they take away his life, and I can't ever let that happen.
Oh, that is the most ridiculous thing.
Sit down.
That is ridiculous. There are specialists, doctors who would understand his problem. They'd know how to treat him. They'd give him his life back, not take it away.
You still don't understand, do you? Douglas will go to any lengths to protect his plans for you. That's why he killed Marie Kovac and Cal Randolph. Nothing on heaven or earth could stop him now.
Who did this, Heather? Tell me, who was there when you answered the door? It's important. Someone tried to kill you. You've got to tell us who it was.
Douglas Cummings?
Cummings back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. And his phone is out of order in the penthouse, and I tried going up there before. There was no answer.
How do we get up to his apartment? Is there an elevator?
Yeah, but you need a key. Try the staircase in the dining room.
Detective Munson, this doesn't look like a social call.
Was your daughter planning on coming here today?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
We have reason to believe that Doug Cummings is a very dangerous young man. He better stay here.
Doug killed Marie and Cal.
Yes.
Why?
Because of you and his dream for Kim. Frannie, don't you remember how many times I tried to discourage your continued involvement with Douglas?
No, I thought you...
You thought I was jealous.
You were.
Oh, Frannie, if only you'd hated me less and trusted me more.
Why didn't you tell her the truth?
I warned her time and time again, but I even tried to help her patch things up with Kevin, but she foolishly chose to ignore all of my advice.
But you didn't tell her that.
Fasten your seatbelts, ladies. Our flight plan is filed, we're cleared, and ready for takeoff.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
I apologize for the suddenness of our departure, but I promise I'm going to do everything I can to make your flight comfortable. There's no reason to be afraid. Not a reason in the world, not now. You'll see everything's going to work out perfectly. For all of us.
Jones, check in there. Slade, I want this apartment thoroughly searched.
Kitchen's clean. Bedroom's all clear.
All right, then check all the doors and check outside on that terrace. In there, Slade over there. I want this apartment thoroughly searched.
Kitchen's clean. Bedroom's all clear.
All right, check all the doors. Check out on that terrace, too.
Just another closet. You think he might have known we were coming for him?
He did. It's 10 to 1. He tried to make it on his private jet. I better alert the airport. Anything?
No.
This phone is dead. Gentlemen, this is beginning to smell. I want an APB out on Cummings and Talbot both. Search this building from the top to the bottom and then check the parking lot for their cars. If you find Doug Cummings, arrest him on suspicion of murder of Dr. Henry Strauss. I have a feeling he's responsible for the attack on Heather Dalton as well.
I don't understand this. Why would Doug Cummings have any reason to hurt Heather?
I don't know, baby, but I think somebody better warn Frannie about this. I'm going to go by Kim's. I'm going to see if I can find her.
That's a good idea.
Right.
I'll wait here, okay?
But I won't be long.
All right.
All right.
Dr. Hessler, how's Heather now?
Well, she's regained full consciousness, but the memory of the attack has been very traumatic for her.
Would it be all right if I stay in there with her?
Yeah, if you like, that would be good, I think, to have some close friends around.
Thank you.
It's okay now, Ev. It's all over.
Betsy,
It's going to be all right. You're going to be all right.
Yes,
It's all right. You're safe now. Don't worry. It's going to be okay.
Don't worry about Frannie. Frannie's going to be fine. Heather, lay down. It's okay. She'll be fine.
Mom, do you have any idea where Frannie could have gone?
No, Bob. I'm sorry. Ellen and I just drove in a few minutes ago.
Does Kim know where she is?
Well, Kim isn't here either, dear. I've been upstairs. I'm sure nobody's home. You sound worried. What's wrong?
The police just showed up to Caroline's looking for Douglas. I'm hoping that Frannie isn't with him.
Doug Cummings? What are the police looking for him for?
I don't have any of the details. Look, I'll be home as soon as I can. Mom, as soon as Kim gets there, ask her to find Frannie. Thanks.
Roy, will you please tell us what's going on?
Roy Munson's here with 2 officers upstairs.
Are they here already? That was fast.
No, wait a minute. What happened?
Heather came out of the coma. It was Doug Cummings that tried to kill her.
I really can't believe this. Doug wouldn't hurt anyone. Are you sure Heather wasn't just having a bad dream while she was unconscious?
Lisa, she wasn't dreaming. She saw the attacker very clearly. Look, excuse me for a minute, will you?
Roy, what are you doing here?
The same thing you're doing here. I'm looking for Doug Cummings. You find him?
No, there's no sign of him upstairs, but I've got men searching the building. Did McCloskey tell you that we've got a warrant out for Cummings on suspicion of murder?
Yeah, he filled me in on the way over here. You can add attempted murder to that list. Heather identified him as the killer.
I had a feeling it might be him. All right, so we need a warrant on Cummings and Talbot both.
No, I already did that.
All right, good. Also, we need men at the airport. Cummings has a private jet there, and if he knows we're after him, he's bound to make a run for it.
Okay, I'll make a phone call right now.
Munson, I have a right to know. My daughter's involved with Cummings. Is she in any danger?
I'll tell you everything that we know so far. About half an hour ago, a woman came into the station, an Elaine Hargrove from Houston. She identified that hit-and-run victim that was killed outside your home as a Dr. Henry Strauss. He was a psychiatrist with a small hospital in Houston.
What does this have to do with Cummings?
Dr. Strauss treated Mr. Cummings for severe depression after his wife died. About a month ago, Marcia Talbot called Dr. Strauss and asked him to come back to Oakdale because Cummings needed his help again. Dr. Strauss came, and he wound up dead. Miss Hargrove is convinced that Doug Cummings mowed him down. That's why he didn't come forward and identify the body.
This is so hard to believe. And then Heather says that Doug attacked her.
Yeah, and I told you a long time ago that something strange was going on here.
So you did, Kevin, so you did.
Yeah, but you're not telling me anything about Frannie. I'm worried about her. Where is she?
I'm trying to find her. Doctor, I called your wife around 6 o'clock. She said that Frannie wasn't home.
I just called my home. She's still not there, and neither is my wife now.
Oh, no, wait. Now, this really is not making any sense. You talked to Kim around 6 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then why would she leave the
Search the
house
building,
again?
roof to basement. Cummings isn't here.
Hey, if Doug took a run for it, then he's got Frannie with him, right?
There's no use jumping to conclusions. We don't even know if she was with him this afternoon.
Let's go over his apartment. Maybe we'll find something that'll show whether she was here or not.
Let's go take a look.
All right, I want 2 cars over at the airport. Alert the authorities there. Look, if Doug Cummings tries to get on that jet, I want you to stop him.